enjoy Casa Prekon every morning before 7:30 sports. There's right after news now, and also to us na ye be share fisa na microphone close on someone a free agudienum and so eba former House of Folk goalkeeper Richard Atta on so joining Airport City enti ye be he and some fima eba enti nyansa branch no we make us okoye try ase anisa enti ye be he nyina general manager on so de ma Elmina Sachs papa no nso empanifo akoso no mu police force no mu a muguso aye nhwehwemu ni nya ye nsem esisi ye ewo Elmina Sachs ene okwa United game my ba so na say money All Blacks game a etumi etodwa House of Folk enso ebo friendly game ene na ni nya nso ya tena se the details no esomo ewo sika 89.5 7:30 sports is the show Sembika Kai is from now until 10 a.m. uko Facebook wa eda onum Sika FM 895 live and I call YouTube Sika FM 895 official and then see YouTube na obuani akoma me so call yen Twitter on at Sika Sports 895 at Sika Sports 895 man say yazo yen name but we year frame and say yen X one or year frame na yen ni benya sempe at Sika Sports 895 on Twitter and when sports won sem nyina no so kwa obetumi akwako nti ensem no doors ne de bro Sembika Kai no koyen social media handles ni nyana e follow yen enso e honum ti ye betwa nwa bia ba ye de nsem nkyere mu nyina no e de be bro DJ yazo na de room of Facebook na fe YouTube me so ye frame me kopana me so message bia so 0544 244040 0544 244040 na what me e de some messages ni nyina nso e de abasa WhatsApp ana normal text message fabra now microphone so close to Antonio Rudiger wakacha Kalanchela say against City wachano obeso asase na Vincent Company nso etumi e win the game a nurse nei okoban na obeye coach anu nso toso nei watumi awini the first 5 Champions League games e ofie as a coach anu nso ninya nse ebia ye biko the lies obi say Hans Flick and is your pankins abe biko intine anu nso betumi abe joining sa coach so maye sa de no eno a earthquake na esi ye o Lisbon no na se siye enso e wo Portugal no omuchema we no e 4.7 magnitude earthquake and ekosi o se no around base 124 ana sa de we kosi ye na nei je se omuchema na se adna e epicenter of 14 kilometers ana no so kosi e wo Sizer na eno nso Benfica press room onom no mu se e ho wo so se ya enti ensam no doso ana e de somo e wo Sika 89.5 0544 244040 say WhatsApp ana normal text message ho na adefa na ya kenkan the amount yazo DJ na de room of Facebook na YouTube ye twa ho aba ye de nsem nkyire mu nyina mawo ya be sia
Dr. Mensa say what onubani mu tentan anum kankan etete abrabo mu sasa di wachi ana kokotwi Guinness Depot 0244 921269
Wayemi yo eyawe wa sankenye radia osami sana tremi kwaya nyame busia munye abusia Munia ba PC Estanie, a patriotic DJ Bullet, I was Sika FM. Program Watu Dinse, personality profile. Every Saturday bia from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. I was here, a new Fidian in free her. A sunset, Ubetin Samoa, a costo, I was celebrities no, Abrabum, a handful, a hima, lawyers, musicians, actresses. Just why Bodina Minty, so person with you be a brabo semua, a patriotic DJ Bullet, every Saturday be a celebrity profile. PSC Esther.
Calibos means to be near Kesse.
And Timoso, TB. God bless you.
When you say the internet Stefano browsing, Stefano streaming, Stefano uploading, Stefano social media networking and some internet and internet make for Cloud Ghana internet at the amount Cloud Ghana internet ever bomb internet in some simple Nina say utu fie so school so sorry hospital even at the hotel kasa wo ye businessman now we upload now we streaming now we all social media networking a quantum crowd amount Cloud Ghana internet our Veils data plans are free pa very fast with faster speed of more than 30 megabytes per second. A free Wi-Fi router can yes, our local and wide area networking. Emma departmental stores, banks, and manufacturing companies. Akonya as our Cloud Ghana internet. Sao pasa we marketer and a network engineer. Bamarina for Cloud Ghana internet. Never bow amoni swadi room and swabem. For Cloud Ghana internet, our 0202 699 110 and our 0263 122 101. Cloud Ghana internet gives you fastest browsing at cheapest rate.
All right, so you're back here to us now. Your piska we are not for the can in to so kra say boko de
Lebarante nyamiadum boko.
Okay. Yem piska na yen to us.
Piska. Na menenam and intervening so na mahu say na sabuto 1 week ni ene. Na kopa mahu ni age no 52. Unse me de mehu numbers dia na many year me kuchiri. Na munse 52 there. And the date is 18th. And me
everywhere.
Me ye ni say ya no. Na numbers na na say Monday special. E buy before na no rush aba awianama. E holiday ba na obi e hu ni fit but and Monday special no my 58 66 54 15 65 about 58 66 54 15 65 and Monday special numbers no and a place offer phone no now ba star 959 hash na e be yama Tuesday no rush game number 76 was a show welcome to NLA 590 mobile na say kid for adaroma and ema sa opportunity obetimi edi agro ya on the phone we dey play the safe menche bi wa wo kotwan be 12-1 wona e be du ba bi na nipa bebre wo so na network na jam obi tie baka na dey na branch e ka network ya jam me kan NLA ni 590 patro e loto a woni ma see twa na phone so no on say ya de bia be fe no rush e butu ana results no ba ntia no ultimi di agro no me say format na ye di twa Monday special ekosi national na di twa no rush nti utwa du be 130 wona na me say machine nti e be cut 2 na results na ba say udi agro ni bia ye the results no e be send o na emum so wani agro ni bi dia ye mfa results no send o na emum bia be say o show results no na ade show plan for lucky Tuesday a o star 959 hash na we are your trouble be option 8 was your draw results nti ko wa ebia be won na Tuesday no rush no boy when timi anya akonya ntwebe o dey trust bank and open lucky Tuesday na person o the winning numbers na dey your plan for lucky Tuesday no akọ option 8 your draw numbers na ye digu ho abibia edemam from 1 city and above or say o number na registered mobile money asika wom entiwa should be ebo so na bia dey making on tiasa the free your number 0308 24 94 77 0308 24 94 77 na waji inchirimu bia once again me say and this is abuto yedi ni 1 week age 52 and the date 18 numbers no ewo babia 590 mobile kopa Lebarante e down 7.
All right, thank you very much. And ye crabron samna yet sending castle on so di bibia menti But before set here go my birthday wish before say Akantarans but na a precious amiyaw do do friend of barrister one man MA school precious amiyaw and then I would do our denti we from Madam Esther say yemfa fidi kese na yemma awodapa inti precious say monya daje amon hwe nkwala no sa no nyame hya mo na onto nkwanyo no se be ya mo nso mube knowledge and so ewon nkwala nti precious amiyaw do do for barrister anomanyi MA school ana wunti ye we show happy birthday nyame show nyame nya okese na onto nkwanam na de okra prehwehwe bia no nyankopon so emfa endumo Tiago Boko de
Erade adum kopa me ho ye
de radiasi okay and the Champions League in so sabaso okay nti ye be ha ne awuram
yes
na yakofa nsem na aba na nti yakuta go enkomra enkomra na yenkoje nsem no and UEFA Champions League sign a bounce back the main event baso
team nim ka coach na your friend Enzo Maresca no kokko o de yente Mikel Obi nsam ni bi.
We're now 6th in the position in the table. And we think we shouldn't talk about what's not going right. You should talk about it. Because that's how you help the football club. Yeah. Your voice is needed. Our voice is needed as fans. Our voice is needed at this difficult time to help the club, to make the right decisions, to get the right players in, to make Chelsea Football Club, to bring the club back to where it should be. Because it's nowhere near where it should be right now.
It's 2 wins in 10 in all competitions. We had a conversation before. There's 2 wins in 9 in the Premier.
That would have been crisis back in our days.
2 wins in 10.
That would have been fucking crisis back in the day. The helicopter would have been, surely would have been landed by now. Surely would have landed by now. And whoever's in charge would have been gone. Yeah. The helicopter would have landed by now. There's no two ways about it.
To be clear though, I don't think, I'm not putting words in your mouth, you're not calling for the sacking.
I'm not calling for the sack of Enzo Maresca. I'm not. My issue is that, what is going on is not right. You can talk about it. The recruitment process that I've been talking about the whole time. Paul Winstanley, I know the guy. Smart guy, clever guy. I've spoken to him a few times. Sounds bright, very, very bright guy. Knows his job. But I just think that the recruitment process for, at the summer, it wasn't good enough, which I talked about.
Yeah, we talked.
And a lot of Chelsea fans say, "Oh no, you just want Victor Osimhen at the club because he's your friend." No, he's not. We needed a striker. We needed another goalkeeper, another top goalkeeper. And now, Mikel, you've been fucking right the whole time. Yes, I've been fucking right the whole time.
Okay, and then some Mikel Obi the 2 just say I'm 10 games at Chelsea. I crack 2 games or say NC that back then. Now Chelsea Lampard more what Chelsea. You say more not 10 games. Masa wa crack we need to pay. Or send out to Hamoya trainer Kobam. Uben one say I'm a friend Roman Abramovich at the helicopter besi Atenya or the Pam coach also nya the helicopter neba and Kau Kola Dada. Or say on Yanka on Kase Yampam Enzo Maresca nemum Chelsea recruitment team no poor or more plan for Champions League be poor or say masa e was some to niema ye or some quality goalkeeper no quality striker no omutimaba Chelsea team no so Chelsea omo pedigree masa omo wa chire kra be Chelsea modern ball any neighbor Chelsea namuno according to Mikel Obi no say masa Chelsea team no e wa chire eno ensema Mikel Obi so former Chelsea omo player e dia kwa tudwa na ukopia Manchester United mama fan tudwa say almost former player your friend Ferdinand and so Timakasa now according to Ferdinand no also share fixtures Manchester United also list games are kind of Manchester United anymore or say how many 1 game pay or say or share fixtures no share no share teams in modern ma or can be Manchester ebetima winning 1 now 1 no crano or say by Leicester City asa or say Manchester bebo Everton no about FC Town home no about Arsenal Nottingham Forest away and Sacramento mabebo Manchester City no about Newcastle away no Wolves about no about Bournemouth no about Brentford no about Chelsea and Aston Villa and Leicester Ferdinand say Manchester United but Monday and the kwanya niema fa so ko Manchester United no say okay be Manchester be win 1 game and they against Leicester City and then sama Ferdinand and so e de ko tu and now passa etimache Rayo Vallecano goalkeeper your friend was just and obiam so e bona baso and goalkeeper no save Barca ye papa against Rayo now Barca coach Fernand Flake etimaka after win omunya against Rayo no.
It was like a day like this. It was a tough match, hard match for us, for the players, because the opponent did it really great. So this is what I can say, and of course we have to speak about these things. We will analyze everything, and then we see what we can do better. I think this is a little bit different than maybe in the first beginning of the season, so when we struggle a little bit. So now we defend really with a good attitude, and it helps a lot to keep a clean sheet. Now I said in this moment, I said also we will fight till the end, and we're doing like that also. So it's not finished. Okay, we are now in a good situation. It's good for the club. I think also for the confidence for the player and of course for the fans, for the whole club. It's a big thing, but it's not at the end. We have to go a long way.
Okay, and I am some answer flick at the two just says, yeah, bossa, about the League top name of say a more long way to go. Or say, Bassa Timno, a good position, no matter that the minimum, or catch your Bassa, and so intimate and La Liga, and I am some coach, no, and the court to Frankie the Young, a player the man Bassa, and on a captain Timno jumping for not 10 no. Yabusano says, the Bassa, Aqua Kodasu, Masha Rayu, and Semina the Tuja, Frankie the Young.
I think it was not our most smooth or easy game. I think we can play a bit better, but the fighting spirit was very good. I think we suffered as a team, which gives us a lot. We kept a clean sheet, which is important, so this will give us confidence. Real is a very good team. They are difficult to play against. They put a lot of pressure on you, and they do it good as a team. Their intensity is high. They can keep running for the entire game, so it's difficult to play them.
Sister Bassa, I prepare Bassa Timno, a ball rayon on Sana Demasa, and Crawford by Presso, no much ball, and your film, some more, say, Ed Yepa, and Oya Jeffoba, young come back to Premier League, and Oko Pimo Lisbon, earthquake SC. Na press conference among starting na table no so mon fa table no to so asase wo so na press conference mo hwe Facebook o tim say enkonya na wo so say sa gigigigi na ense dan nye hu sa demi techema na 4.7 magnitude ana no so tim entina we de ense dan sheki san kakran na mom omo a video no Facebook CKFM 895 official and your YouTube and Facebook no CKFM 895 live Benfica press conference and earthquake ekosina so kunya na exist no was no video no enso da ha obetimi akwa na after that no coach your friend Bruno Langs so etimi ekoye press conference ma bibia nso no etimi ekoye no e free Benfica wo mo aswa ya bentena mo game no say be ka Jana idea and no ultimate boss of Pep Guardiola. Oh, yeah, Manchester City supporter. Na nyampo china o Man City. Ebe kwa Shema according to Pep Guardiola, no say Man City some be Benabao. Akwa winning no 1%. Also say 1% no ana se so mu kram. It is ometima ko winning. Ose nya idea da from simple sa. Ose masa margin no so mo ko she no o calculate no percentage wise ose Man City 1% chance so me kwa she Madrid Santiago Bernabeu no ensema coach no e dey akoto dwama manfo say na ko pressure e dey free just say the players no so ne ensema if Pep Guardiola so na so ya team betodwa oso mo 1% chance so me team akwa she Madrid omo ebo kono na uko piema just La Liga says Siano referees in a man for Jomatem say, na referees Bena says your Mundi La Liga matches, ABC and Koye be Jomatem, say Omudi Tia Team Snibi, a favorite Team Snibi, and not an alco Piema as a reporter, may say catch him one. FNB Martin say, no my review season so far, referees in a modern more referees are Oma Sanomeshe, na Oma Yomo Edia few La Liga Nimeno, Edia Fonsono, Etimi Abba Toja some ya dima na oko piema Arsenal Abrantia your friend Waneri say player ocean swabo ball Raheem Sterling usa Arsenal mo young star no say so da betu just say player ono ocean swabo ball pa no Abrantia friend Raheem Sterling o say akwane ball bonne ni mika toni ade o say ade a na ni chi hu ye pa nti eno ye nsama o de akotu dwa na Claude McLeary ene ne birthday Maza na akwano akasapi osi player Oshiana Masa on man a tough time pa unse Claude McLeary a player ba kwa de betimika se Masa akwano a bad defensive midfielders aba asaso so untimi nka na unya akwano emfam frim onen onya 52 years ana ode to just player Oshiana or player pa Ronaldinho na Claude McLeary say Masa akwana te point in time o si adia na ono obo TV game na ohuno na Ronaldinho timi ye bi ɛwɔ page no so ɔso timi gyina kye na ɔhwɛ abranteɛ no kakra na wanhwɛ na wokɔ so Ronaldinho bɛkyɛm nti ɔno Claude Makelele deɛ ɔso ahyia players abubu nnua na emu adua baakɔ bu ya na kyɛ sɛ ma sɛ ayɛ sɛ dunsini no ɛyɛ Ronaldinho ɔso ɔhyia Ronaldinho no ɔbrɛ yɛ papa ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɔde tu adwa ɔno sɛ game bi ɛbaa so Chelsea ana afei Barca ɔsɛ ɔkɔkɔ ka kyerɛ Ronaldinho sɛ ɛnɛ deɛ mɛtaake bɔkɔ wate ama Ronaldinho si yo na kwan a ɔsɛ Ronaldinho fa so twe no ɔsɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛka ho asɛm bim na saa ntwɛ no PlayStation mu ana ohu saa ntwɛ no yɛ nsɛm a Claude Makelele nɛ ana ɔdi ne birthday ana ɔde saa nsɛm no ato dwa ne na ɔdi 52 years ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ fi wɔn so no atumi aba abɛtɔ dwa na wokɔpie mu Italy a ma memfa nto dwa sɛ ɛno a Italy coach ebi kɔ na ebi ba coaches bi kɔ na ebi ba nti ɛno akɔpie mu ma memfa nto dwa sɛ ɛhyia coaches a ɛkɔ no nsa aberanteɛ a yɛfɛ no chief sɛsia no deɛ mekyerɛkyerɛ mu a Palma ɛne ne di nkɔmmɔ sɛ ɔmbɛtumi anya aberanteɛ fɛ no chief na ɔno abɛyɛ new coach ɛde ama Palma team no ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ fi ɔnso no ɛtumi aba abɛtɔ dwa ne nyina no sɛ ɔma Palma mu coach ɛnso ɔnom ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ fi ɔma nti Palma apama mu coach ɛyɛsi aberanteɛ fɛ no Christian Chief ana mohwɛ sɛ ɔmɛtumi appoint no sɛ new coach na wabɛ coach team no ɛno ɛyɛ deɛ fi ɔnso no ɛtumi aba abɛtɔ dwa na sɛ Franco Media Institute sɛ ba na ɛbɛsua deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ woyɛ nsɛntwerɛni nkwadeɛ a ɛsɛ Franco Media Institute ana ɛbɔ na wayɛ nsɛntwerɛni sɛ yɛ TV and radio na wopɛ sɛ wokasa radio na TV so a ɛsɛ Franco Media Institute ɛhɔ ɛna wokɔ akɔgye bibia nimdeɛ no na bibia tumi akɔyɛ ɛde ama wo enti yɛ wokoma sɛ pantema bibia National Health Insurance Office ɔno opposite soro ana wo sɛ ka sɛ Franco Media Institute na deɛ kyɛ no sɛ Franco sɛ wo ba yɛbɛkyerɛ kwan a bɛfa so ayɛ sports presentation wobɛyɛ commentary wobɛhosti program na bibia tumi akɔyɛ nti wani gye kwan a yɛfa so yɛ commentary yɛ sports ne nyinaa no wokɔ a sɛ Franco Media Institute ɛde bosome nsia ɛkyerɛ wadeɛ ama wo certificate a Ghana Education Service asan aseɛ enti ay credible ye pa na the certificate no ɛde ama wo saa nso na owie school na ye pɛ baabi ama wo na wakɔyɛ wa attachment umpe na apɛdeɛ ɛyɛ sɛ Franco Media Institute ana mo nso ɛtime bɔ dendenden pa na onso no wabɛyɛ nsɛntwerɛ adwuma ne bi na bibia ɛtimi akɔyɛ enti from 0244 705 112 0244 705 112 no mo enyo so saa nso na ba cinematography ope baabi atwitwa wo pictures o pese usua kwan a efa so camera mu etwitwa pictures a na wakopiem ho sanso na video editing ye betima kye kwan a ye fa so edit video o say see social media honest kan nyina awo enti o pese o ye good social media publicity amesi kopiem ewo chese Franco Media Institute na yemfa ho fantitiem na also ebe yes good social media handler papa enti ne nyane se ko Bantima High Street be National Health Insurance Office ho announce ka se Franco Media Institute from 0244 705 112 0244 705 112 na se Franco Media Institute omonyo so ko Lebarante.
All right, thank you very much. I know you Tiago Akantara na you're telling us the foreign stories in India so or the Dr. Mensa Eba Clinic in Swadam na yedin sam no so edi ebro na se edi aka no so etwa so dia ma se utima no pa dia na se Dr. Mensa ana oduwani etrim na watumi aboa ama wonso ene yade bia ne udi asi bia no so ho atimi akwakoto nam se yade yade mani pai mo ba yade etimi tete ni pa bra boye pa ba Dr. Mensa de wo so aba se oba be yisa ne ma winyina so edi afi unti ebesre se ni se yade bi ena no ADC dia na se wona ado ani kire na opemu no akasa no watumi aboa ma wonso bibia no atumi aye kama penti Dr. Mensa de wona yinyina yedi ani kire na watumi aboa ma yenso yetimi anya yan yarehwe ama bibia nso aye kama pa enti afia ni chim yefia ni kire na opani kase no nso entumi emuaye na enei oba ya laboratory e wa hye no enya laboratory no nko sane ne se wo sa ba dia na se laboratory no yesa twa scan e wa hye honom ɛnyɛ scan no nso nko ana sɛ ɔsɛ yɛ physio nso atinie de ɔsɛ yɛ physiotherapy no nso Dr. Mensa so yɛ ne betima yɛ edi amount nam sɛ ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ nneɛma bi a ehia yɛ pɛnti de ɔsɛ yɛ physio bia no nso yɛ betima yɛ ana yɛ san yɛ delivery ɔman mu baabia yɛ delivery ɔnom ɔman mu baabia no yɛ san yɛ delivery ɛde kɔ ɔman mu baabia yɛ delivery ɛde kɔ nti nationwide yɛ delivery no ana sɛ nei sɛ wotie me Dr. Mensa asa akonya aduro special medicine ɔmo a sɛbe ɔmanum yinka halitosis anase ɔmo nso asɛbe ɔmo fa nubɔne ɛno nso yɛwɔ aduro ɛwɔ hɔnom a yɛbɛtumi ɛde atu asɛ prɛkopɛ ɛde amount nti mɛsɛ sɛ yɛnhyɛ no so sɛ enei sɛ wofa nubɔne a mmerɛ no ni sɛ ɔbɛpia Dr. Mensa so na yɛtumi ɛyi saa ɛnsɛm no nyinaa saa nneɛma no nyinaa obi wɔ no ma ɔpɛ sɛ ogyae nanso wayaayaayaayaa sɛ ɔgya no ɔntumi nyae ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ adeɛ ha adwene pa nti Dr. Mensa so yɛ no yɛbɛyi ɛde afi hɔnom so ɛde ama wo nti ɛbɛsɛ sɛ obiara fa ani nkyɛm na yɛntumi mmoa na saa nneɛma no nyinaa no yɛnyi firi no afei sasa bi ne di wakyi wawawiom waawom ne nyinaa no nso yɛbɛtumi ayi afi hɔnom ɛde ama nti sasa no nyinaa no yɛbɛsɛ yi ɛde afi hɔnom de ama nti kohu Dr. Mensa na saa nneɛma wei nyinaa no mɛsrɛw sɛ yɛntumi ɛnyi mfiri hɔnom ɛmma wo yɛwɔ kotwi yɛne Guinness Depot ne di nhwɛ no mu kotwi yɛ baabi a wɔne nyɛ gyira kwan koraa yɛne Guinness Depot no ana ɛdi nhwɛ no mu na ɛno ara ne sɛ wofɛ Dr. Mensa 0244 92 1269 0532 92 8095 wobɛtumi nso afrɛ 0271 173551 yɛyɛ adwuma adwada kɔpem kwasiada adwada kɔpem ne fiada soɔ no yɛsɛ adwuma ase anɔpa nonso na yɛapɔn anwummerɛ nonum nti Mondays to Fridays yɛsɛ ase 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. na memeda ne kwasiada soɔ no which is weekend ɛno nso yɛsɛ adwuma anɔpa nonso yɛsɛ adwuma ase anɔpa nonso a yɛapɔn awia no 9 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and yes Saturdays and Sundays into Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic Dr. Wonder asem na meke Dr. Wonder na show na me so se for any trim na untumi mu friend 0244 92 1269 0532 92 80 95 and 0271 17 35 51 na when Dr. Wonder akasa Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic aso nti ono ane ne yɛka afo da mo bia so bia fa ni nkyim na Dr. Wonder nso ntimi emoaye baaki apomboko
Kristo adom ko Lebarante
ade Kristo ase yɛn hyɛ nkomodie na se na
okay yɛn hyɛ nkomo na se from Hendra game of Barcelona boy winning by a goal to 0 up against Rayo Vallecano nti amen Barcelona and Real Madrid points now kwa 51 wow, so let's go to Madrid over 50 points. And I think that the La Liga, as at this point, it's been very, very interesting ahead of other that is European leagues. And so when I come to between these three big men in Spain, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and then also Atletico de Madrid, it tells you how interested nipa brain bed beko pet news from that is Spain. But we know the controversies be bring by in others La Liga and also about refereeing for that matter or that is La Liga. And it started when after Barcelona had gotten their goal or that is the 28th minute, it was through a penalty assess didn't saw Martinez within the two from in the 18-yard box after a corner has been kicked in. Now before that, now Rayo Vallecano so had gotten an incident via fourth and about the right back at the man Barcelona no Abdul Mumin New Jersey same corner kick and Rayo Vallecano but that incident was made to go scot-free. Copper on our Facebook, this is the incident that happened before Barcelona Ebabenya that penalty at the 13th minute. So, speaking about referees and what is happening in Spain, if you are, then baby, I do controversy by a pioneer. How Raul Vallecano, Edenya almost first goal, which was then ruled offside. Yanko at a baby a box in the dano. Yet. So this goal, the other pictures are way Raul Vallecano is in the 18-yard box to score. It's in your control ball. Before this pass was on an onside position.
Who was on? It was on onside position.
The whole control ball is say the ball one in chain.
Because the bad who do control ball. I think
So before this pass, it is because Mushev how to arrange them. Before this pass, in Kante, the other 18 box in Munkwan, the striker, he's an offside position.
Offside, yeah.
Yes. But the next picture now, we are cover ball. Yes, I'll come back to picture and admire.
It's one cover ball. Is it player Ben Ebeka cover sa ball now? Yasuni Munon.
Yeah, this guy.
Young picture that is a baby and baby.
I'm using it in from now so that you're able to help us. And okay.
And there's a picture. No, let's say you use a picture. No, and baby, and at least Obi Awaheno. So when you plan the equal between we say be assume Messi now Bentine cover ball.
Okay.
Enti you could be a pass in the ever pass.
You call the head way in Mammy Tiago. We a pass. Six.
Passing never passing.
Never passing. Now in Kante, our other box is an offside position.
Yes.
Now the pass no call one you frutos. So I have a picture. I have a picture. Omom goes here no. The defenders, the likes of Kubasi, any Martinez, it's the second one. Frutos.
Okay, Frutos near second one.
Frutos near second one.
When I bought the corner, when you pass one,
yet it pass no corner.
Okay. So you have a pass number.
Then passing maybe I quite do.
Aye. The Mr. so called Facebook on Sika FM 895 live on Facebook. Na yanshe. Yeah, you know, yeah, come on, no call YouTube so Sika FM 895 official. There's a photos no picture here that's we. There's a stone as all right one man. And you black near so the Okay. Okay.
So still photos is an outside onside position.
Yes, on one still born nearby.
On one born nearby. Off.
Yes, and yes, in Canton, but on I assume no corner born in Banho.
Debbie.
Okay.
Now to the copper.
Now me person me here.
Offside. Frutos.
And a born in Banho.
Onside on a born in Banho.
Okay.
And a Frutos so control born at this stage. Yempa another picture. No.
Young Quenim. You're careful now no pay. And the team woman in town the
another picture Yazu. There's a clear picture. Bono ebe di Frutos on our boy here. You could see that in Kante no offside. Stretching inside preventing Martinez. That's why he was called. Born say. Frutos now never born say. But born say we the referee on the day I was so far offside.
And a VR for no.
And at the many speculations by controversies. About Bray. But this is the law.
Miso diso sabita bia em so mu se fe so be se ho no asende amama me ade se be boa discussion yi ana eze no de wo kan braki aka em se nie yes se picture ni okay to control we nie
wa control we
obebo ase no
but in Kante na no offside and say never ma pass kan in previous pictures
aye
o sha asisi Martinez do ni nchen
yeah
and he's having a struggle with Martinez or preventing Martinez. It was preventing Martinez no and announcement Frutos here dey ebo on the share.
Almost is a Facebook name and YouTube na ejuma. Sika FM 895 official on YouTube. Inti yebese say according to technicians I didn't say they have a problem with the Facebook.
Okay.
Inti yenhwe YouTube ni Sika FM 895 official. Inti na say momfa ba bia boy na bobo na hye no ho na say adunya sa braki.
Yeah, I want you do this here. It's this pig. It is here Hanimi. Frutos.
Yeah.
Still from an onside position, bobo na hye. Wa bobo na hye wi. But bobo na hye wi you know. Then he was whistled say there's an offside. just because Nkanta no original outside no interfere with Martinez, who had the chance to go and disturb Frutos or Bobo Nache. And say I'm running here.
A manager say or your offside and so on yet.
And manager say say nipa no offside position na oko interfere with play and now or prevent obia or what access say obeko ball no ho a it causes an offside. Listen, a player moving or standing in an offside position
yeah,
it's in the way of an opponent and interferes with the movement of the opponent towards the ball. This is an offside offense. It's here no in Kantemum na offside. Frutos in here offside. Ya pass ball na ma Frutos. Ball ko Frutos or amba in Kante ho. Frutos nkwa control ball no abo ball na she. But then one say it's say in Kante preventing Martinez who had the chance to go Frutos or
I seen my idea offside here no. So preventing Martinez no.
Yet. There's a picture now in Sano Crowd they are stretching. Trying to say oh Martinez and come be a Frutos here day. Just because no why offside.
Okay. Yes, a man right.
The referee's decision was right. But I don't know if you are. There was another incident at Kubasi. Nyamiyaru Kubasi. Actually, sis, and two form in a penalty box. And many are raising arguments because the Emma Barcelona Ebenya penalty was how Barcelona Martinez a top form when sis action at two form in the 80-yard box. This is not that picture.
Oh, okay. It is just Munsan my madam and
Mickey who can hear you.
No, penalty offside going. One my incident actually say interference by. But that Barcelona Diana Kubasi chino. Ne keke ball no. And the Barca the difference room.
Ne keke. He was still holding his shirt. It's holding ya coping some movement. A head ball man here they echo goal kick. Onu kwa de onu a movement no. And a tour form.
Tama Kubasi show him the no keke ball.
Ya keke ball ni ba here no. She movement. He was moving towards the ball. And another way you crying him. So who make an argument and a case for Kubasi there now. Even when says Erto Martinez no ball number omo. It was at the far post. Keeper even saved the ball.
Bania kick ball.
And the keeper even saved the ball. And Hassel was also between them. And also no. But this picture now here with Eyidiano, 40 Diano. Also Mumi up until even when a Mumi here they had a ball. So Hassel in corner is any day in the 18-yard box. You have corner. We be pre. But say even say ball no bani pan ho no head we expect say that moment also janimu. And then even Martinez then quite a penalty. So picture you know make am accept about Real Vallecano. This is Kubasi and it says I think the other picture is very clear. But could be by Ansana Weber.
Okay.
So this is a corner kick movement. Yabo corner kicking at this time. He says he's moving. Martinez. Kubasi rather. Still our crab boy anymore. When Daddy Mukopim so here they or tough form.
In the box.
Now make away because of refereeing in La Liga. This season, Real Madrid boy get Getafe. Yeah, Real Madrid nya penalty be announcing. Real Madrid nya penalty. This ball was a penalty. Ayejima Antonio Rudiger. For that matter, Real Madrid. Incident in say na inyom na dey aso Rudiger mu.
But moment showing ko ase idea no yenko back to Barca. Lucas na pass ni nyamai.
No munyam.
He says there no. Ni pass munyam mo ball.
Say na me raising aduna baso no.
Who then now raising was idea no. 40 then anu aso yi mu no. Mumin.
No. Not because Kubasi there na make. No munyam mo esa me ball.
So our picture the picture now the choice so only infant.
No, it's a video.
What's a video?
I didn't say should be a baby issue. Yes, especially yes, YouTube.
Now on your boy. And as up, you know, Mama 18 or passe ball. That acquired almost MFA. The difference was that best a penalty. The guy had his hand around the player. Kubasi not was so the Jesse.
No, that's the Kubasi. He had his hand around sis.
So that's not a pass the question. Referee anybody I signed a pull out the Abba. But Bassa did not know. It was 18 more women that good for the no, I hear Martinez.
Until I make say the hand around me, I want us to look at the hand.
But the
movement of the hand.
Pull Jesse Crown and that's a
penalty. But we are looking at the action.
Yeah.
And the other say, hey, beer, I don't influence here now. That is why I'm saying this. Say, to hold a Jesse.
So we are looking at the influence.
And one, I may we are here to actually.
Yeah.
I must say it was not a penalty because for me, and Michelle pass seven and catch for me, let's see a penalty. Kubasi dear. Because Ochin Aquan Jessima, Aquan said the net of person of Kolo. When Timianko Emo cut off from Sabor by say Ama. That action is not permitted in football.
Okay.
Nti edu baby a ball no see be kwakọ ya see ama 18 mu anye say no adan na akotwe no okay World Cup was it 2002 Korea Japan na Korea thank you Kojo then corner no kwa amemo the corner kick was not even taken
Barcelona Arsenal
yo and akwaba ya beji penalty no to because why you na say referee here a while record penalty to because it is not allowed in association football.
Okay.
Sana me there me must me buy me kase eno na penalty. We so na penalty and then I even spoke about a third one Idian Omodian and goalkeeper. It was a penalty. It was a penalty. It is almost here referee and said they win your what was they have to look at it.
They have to.
Oh yeah, there was controversy.
Somebody have to look at it.
Because and Panama really said the Madrid for no omo started side you omo fight side you na me read the this morning and as omo can say referees no who say they are alone. That's how the referees see themselves.
Yeah.
They are alone. It looks like say no one is supporting them. Did they even plan of some be call you can say strike and some demonstration. That's what the referees are. Yes, because they say it looks like a class in no. They are against the referee. So the referees are not
England
helping.
it's not like that. Why the referee if you commit say you over PG
well.
Pay more for but asan e bi o ko to do for. But when there Master when you
isn't that bad in Spain compared to England?
I said that blow.
Like if you have to make comparison of Spain the England.
England. England the
rate at
the only thing is England they America.
The rate at which obi afano the discussion after incident in see. Me here Barcelona there no. Ntempa na me ko share that ko say after the first half me compare the summarizers in bed day ebeka about that incident. Could you believe say e buy no mo boss back na no they were done. After the game, we monitor. A buy no more boss back on they were done. But in England, they would have given time to that incident.
Of course. Because some after match, our more discussion. Difference where the answer where the also the just ampa.
Time near Kwabasa incident. After referee,
Demon Gallagher.
Everybody say, "I dear way you are there." Then you can so that is the difference. But in a nutshell, Europeans did see the referee now. Yes, there has been issues, and I think say they should have time for them. Spain they send a couple can no munti mo munya dey improve because you just Spain for need. Yeah. Ahead of referee. Say in European competitions, yabu na say Spanish referee dey here. You bet me you see ho. Aka say oye errors compared to England referees.
And I said for instance, I said the more king. And I said onye sure say ABA with other countries, no, they don't give them that attention like the way England for more attention. No. So England say because a bit may independent analyze this, no. Say this okay Spain, or more back for maybe.
Matches in the okay. European other European country, don't was any air criteria. Can't hold them so. We are crucifying England because that is what we know. That is what we've been watching. Spain, Asabam, because we watch Spanish football. Abia, German, Italy, Yebeka. But that will come European until Americans are. Yeah. It's a Dutch football, say. We mankind the last time I'm aware.
Kofi, let's take.
So you don't look at. We don't look at analysis.
They don't do such analysis. Until Emma problems are Emma. Emma yent being discussed. But in England, not say England and matches of boy in almost saying, as I almost say
a Monday night football.
Monday night football, thank you. Into all they allow us to censor every detail, to look at it again, and to form our own opinions. But in other jurisdictions, it's not like that. Until they can whoever and I say what do you know? Before say and also a factor.
I think say in that times be a players no complain say be almost Spain and the criticism near no so me who say
Ukraine say
compared to England ebia language barrier but me nyeso say be say translator my
Ukraine say the other referees are aside England, they are better than the English referees. They are better than the English referees. Now, Kofi Kahawa England, we are probably almost as even on Sunday after my last game. Almost try games in it is the same thing for La Liga. La Liga Viga will be better. It's a wrap about all the leagues on that weekend. It's the same thing for Italy. And say Osha now monitor these highlights. Now for discussions about referees ni errors or make. Now they compare England they are. Ultimately, almost the more form than England. Ultimately, referees spotlight in terms of errors of making in England about 3 in a week match. Okofa Ebia La Liga and I Spain there now. When you hear Bako, which has the discussion, but there are errors across all the La Liga. And then also the Italian Serie A. Now, me catch a year that is Kwejo, that is Fiorentina, any Inter Milan game. At a point in time in the Champions League, Obekai, Club Brugge, and Atlanta. So these errors are there, but England for the errors are at least in a week of a match, when you have been
very good. But the question I was asking is, do you hear these discussions? About refugees, say be a Fiorentina, they are okay. Say for instance, we Spain they say is Barca, it be a Madrid near they be discussing more. But with England, no, say if Swiss company be here, there's a discussion about these games. But what I'm saying is, if you go to other countries now, do you see them some discussing big teams now?
Big teams are
may I sure say be a pen of other countries, but if you're more discussing more,
England for not discussing, and you've been discussing more.
Oh, yeah, that granted. That granted.
Oh, as much can
you the watchers. It influences us to informing our own opinions on such issues. Into ye, you better I condemn English referees no more because almost 7 years. But in other jurisdictions, or can back on come.
That's what I'm trying.
And your opinion say, oh, well, they're fault to you.
But they be
fault. But it's because I remember say, yeah, match be. What did your platform say? Who is watching this match? Okay, you remember?
Yeah.
What's one? Is anybody watching this one? They referee, they Italy. It was so damning. But no, you know, open a cocoa discussion. Maybe a boss or a boss.
Michelle Belgian League match be an referee take this CB. I'm just saying move better than I can watch him.
Okay.
And we'll be arguing because
it's because we don't give it that attention.
I think attention maybe in other countries maybe
and then the second point.
And it's Spain.
Second point. English referees Lankasano. See from my opinion and the sample and say international competitions by young fair omu that kautie dinwa mumbo referee di enamiti edinya kase but to be missing see a boy be a European championship be any ade yenhu omu ye enti eto da bia the last year ko yi World Cup World Cup nankasa the last World Cup
South American idia na any Americans ni be na say European ni be die in recent time who say Americans ni be create world competition
na England for no bia say the last World Cup there was only one English referee or something and that's obi ankobi I'm talking about the numbers. You understand? And so kauti umudinwa and come the eboko baba Brazil follow South America na that time in the gym and now say uba ayikra Eastern Europeans no etiminya sa chance no akwai say friend kaki as a one way
kunya Turkish.
What is that? Chake. I'm the kind of kake. So chake. Everywhere kopa who na nimebwa.
Yeah.
But only ofri Turkey. You understand? So it looks like I said they have they have dug their own catacombs. Inti yemfa into who ka asema fa ho a you feel easy to condemn because muamumu yanaka makonaka ayikopa na bunu mebwa. Moreno or Cotton or car park no say na English referee so you see omudino as a when it comes to refereeing. Okay, that is why we talk about it.
They are just seeing say on the big stage they make errors. They be an we normal discussion. However, was supposed to give a penalty.
The last World Cup, no.
The last World Cup.
England, your referees too, cry.
Two, yes.
And it's a country. European country be Ukraine be. Interesting, but with them able. Or maybe say, like in big countries. No?
Yes.
Netherlands, the Daniel McKellen nearby. Poland, the Simon Maseniak. And Antonio Matila was from Spain. Me far big countries now as a notable, England, Mike Oliver by. I'm talking about center referees. Anna Daniel Osato from Italy, Anna Daniel Sibet from Germany, Anthony Taylor from England, Clement Turpin from France, Anna Slavko Vinci, and so from Slovenia, Anna Stefani Frappat from France. It means France in 2, England in 2, Spain in even 1.
Normally, Copa referees no crowd from a country, or from both like 3. When you 2,
yeah, because they are. But South America for no countries be a Romania, countries be also woman.
Yeah,
they have referees.
They are also doing well.
Yeah,
they are doing good. And say ABI UEFA and FIFA monitor or more report ever first uncle for no positive.
Yeah,
but it's just that. Sir, to pay money these big guys, the main event had the final now because hits
they have the temperament.
Yes, so in this game now I'm talking about English referees. So when you have that moment on big stage, so they make errors at a point. World Cup out web, and it's Spain, and Holland, De Jong, Etia Xabi Alonso. You all thought at that moment, so attack the corner, so what's a red card? You that World Cup at Spain in that final. The discussion about that final was Howard Webb and how he had decided not to give a red card at that incident. What can you say, Mourinho? There, it was the Europa final. And he didn't say the discussion was supposed to be on the game, but it was then on the referee because it was a clear penalty. And in most cases at big stages. Form. Now, highlight and discussion abba at the ama omu. But how almost issue referees and omu did that particular match. What means there are certain minor things we are. Other referees omu free other European countries. But England from Huje. And meeting at the Biana I said, Obeka say omu errors. But I say omu those minor your man a PVW a push omu. Say they be many matches. By I heard the EP on the way, you be the errors away more na England, but those minor you may be a buffer other referees from other European countries, England for no. It's afterwards so much as no more assess your ma you could see say Charlie I did yes o make mistake we so but side way oh yeah others mean to me
okay
so let's push him through.
I remember World Cup was it the year World Cup in South Africa
2010
2010 okay first match me say nyina ye kakai
first match was South Africa Mexico
and Mexico mo okay bob ye nyina ye condemn referee say na oje I think offside bi and they say no na nya offside first match oje offside tia South Africa na mafo just and there me am renowned kwabra bu akwa on TV say on TV just on TV referee na say until say you realize Bakelu incident this year boy ya na goalkeeper ni pie na defender e ko jira ponu into sorry I would say there should be a goalkeeper and a second player to play the attacker on. There should be a player apart from the goalkeeper. There should be a second player to play the attacker on.
Okay.
I can't only goalkeeper offside. Now, say goalkeeper no PS ana we no ono ba ebe joining play no. Also say defender no kopo no ma. He is then considered as the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper.
Na yenim. Enti bra bo no ba ya South Africa ni bo share no. And I count this the only player here, not just say offside because there should be a second player to play him on
side. Yeah.
A Russian man of Nedisa again from Uzbekistan.
Me say. Because I'm a say won ko rem la fast man ko na momabo. 750 sports. You be kai incident by Dino. Be here do be dan makai obedi.
Russian matter.
To come about that pa but I feel what kai incidents really. So the man be o ye atie kwa ebia na yenim ene brake he has educated me so educated
we say be because outside the Ediama Basa but with this you know ama
who says how brokunu you have interfered to play me kai Man City ne Man U die bi no ye omienu we ya na say am ko share okay glaringly omienu ni nyina obi ana goalkeeper no hu say we na ebo ana we na ebo my say they were interfering, but yeah, you go no. You say, hey, Bia, Otia says, be nim, and me children. Cabata said, but you do, baby. Now I foresee him. Near for me, Kofi Wadaro.
Was it Giovanni dos Santos? No, Giovanni dos Santos. Yes. Aye. So on your screen,
I love that. It was a good one. Red. What joining? Dos Santos.
Yes.
But you just any man pass or go say. Yes, offside.
Santos track goalkeeper.
Track goalkeeper.
Meanwhile, there's
another player. There's an outfield player on the line.
Keeper no. Epie. Now what the ball na say no.
You are considered to be the last man.
It's the keeper. The player then becomes the keeper. The keeper becomes a player.
Papa, that is a rule.
Yeah. It's in the brain. YouTuber Sika FM 895 official da honum. Na obo ni akoma. I didn't say this education I say.
Ade ba kwa say hwe no so ne say. Sisi ameno ka say English referees you for return them.
You see?
Because they say here UEFA Champions League stage ya Bodra. England referee Dibia McAlliver. And kwa yin controversy say one ho. England ho ankasa. They say wo hwe UEFA referee say di matches do na omu nyina free
France.
Omu nyina free France. Do Champions League knockout stage last week and this week. Only McAlliver nem kwa no win game. No English referee. Spain referees me sana Dibi. So what I say, and no chair level English referees no call more air for. They be omudu okai Europa League amoy no coach obi obasa no. English referee. And some me controversy be ba e obo mu bia. English referees. E dia emradu so wa say PGM fo no. Omo hwe sad ni ye. Enye so omo ya agidi mbone. Bukwa de mo ga de mo bibia. Uko Spain goal line ni ho. Problem can say about go pan. Any one.
Baba go line kwa the intimate fan and fa issue mada.
o si England
omo bi ntina issue ma biem
ana me chose nti goal line nti ha on dey what dey
say omo akonya bebre to the extent that over La Liga goal line there's been goal line issue this season. I think Valencia.
Yeah.
Akwano do hwe La Liga na abi tawa say.
Ase ni boy dey.
Ne boy dey. Na ye ni nyina controversy say na aba nya ba kope.
Njali
so be ko say sika. Na wa ma.
O ka la bi ya ma go bi o share. Na lunin ena na jam. Asa ti ko kai.
Eno se match ya bo season no nkwa na sama ba. Ti o mo. It English referees in the Copa. Ye come up their ratings in the omo form.
And then take over obi say ya the recruit say Angela Valacano go no. Yes. Nkate preventing Martinez and at least Obama has be team Ajibon and as on team day. And Jene Champions League in the so you better how AC Milan at home San Siro about final. Once you share back in the first leg or Rotterdam into AC Milan at San Siro Mejidi say or the likes are obitimi abo at the other and they are qualified to the next stage. The last game of ball in the yes you are up against Verona and Wama Pulisic and Rafaelio Ambubi or Benche Omo and I think so Pulisic from the bench there then because they wanted to rest them and we need a strong side. Bayern would qualify, but the experience of Rogers a bit to me at disturbing the qualification of Bayern compared to the experience of that is Vincent's company.
And go for more Champions game, but more winning match by Crowley.
No 2-1 at the Bayern.
Yes, that's it for you. Next Champions more winning match by Crowley.
But
this season,
yes.
They've lost to match by drew 2.
Yeah.
And
Bayern so within the 4 matches in now, but because 2-1 and from the first leg, any day Bayern AAN. They have a good squad, but they don't have a convincing performance. That is Bayern. Liverpool, a good squad, a convincing performance. Barcelona, a good squad, a convincing performance. Bayern as a cathedral in the Champions League. Omobo, they have a good squad, but our performance are almost than any performance are that I name of Bayern Munich. It is how they played Celtic. And no, and I'm make say per that performance, even though Celtic is good away, Bayern are good home. Because despite in the Champions League and the home results was intact. And the last about 20 matches home we had 16 wins and I think 4 draw. It's a idea we home the Bayern here. But performance of my Bayern I convincing and again I am looking at the fact that the experience of my Brendan Rodgers up against Vincent's company and no and I beer despite the fact say Bayern that advantage ahead of Celtic, it can be a disturbing moment. At the man buying with the experience of Brendan Rodgers but it will then depend on the Celtic players. Say only leave it up to their belly because at Allianz Arena the tension, the atmosphere would be very huge.
All right, back here, Darcy. Into
well, the yesterday game, there's no way Barca game in Rayo Vallecano officiating. Obi because a controversy bound be an many again. Vallecano and win when mass. At a point in time, Barcelona so ever about drona the top 3 in it. Mutimi Jamona so they were in a quay. Now, Mrs. My friend, the carrier of chess, Mikel Ubi. Recently, as a wire, vociferous Chelsea home. The comments and everything, the passion. Oti voice at Tiago, a boy, and now Timmy Keobi, and Samuel Walker. A do baby was on Cassie and Pamu Enzo. But on what the two just a young cannon and helicopter in the room, papa. So, bear 10 games, knowing your 2 wins. And who said Enzo a younger year or a do baby was out the blame no command the recruitment team during the summer. And Akoba. Ohe Okasimbi Minim Jitia Mikobi who say Lebarante friend Victor Osimhen or Sebia Chelsea a breaky bank fan or the Totosa Nesebi on the free crown as a visa, but to whom say team a striker. and we Chelsea team Nicola Johnson mess up a lot of chances there, but the numbers in the do baby so or Chelsea they need to go it will be a creative space at the matches. But Chelsea problem Mikobi Kaya Menene Yadrin the goalkeeping problem. Say not generally also Kakuchino. So next one Fred the goalkeepers a kept bounce back who says some heading. I went here or so confidence or that goalkeeper Sanchez no. I heard them make Obi and they say it drew baby Chelsea a big game no though on share go there. But how Chelsea be consider go no. And the goalkeeper and behavior by the game against Manchester City. Chelsea were doing well. Her goals were at the end of the day, not Chelsea that form 3-1. And so Mikel Rantia, if I would do so be or Rantia, but Unya was Chelsea Kakrama Enzo. Or number baby, it will be an so any problem. Be who the picture a course season, Obu, sir, if you are minya will quine. Me for we nkolo me for we mra because odi kan say your man target say on more Champions League football your man target say on the league your man target say if you own top 4 but any bad Chelsea team no based on the do baby the points between Chelsea and Liverpool be 3 and Chelsea fire we are asking why you be doing Chelsea jay our so a day by baby drew baby so about 5-6 games. Now in I had him to miss Semikobi. Now, smash of pictures, you are a legend. Why did you trophy? No, keeping a cool. Also, almost a moment, Tigers when you're there. Coach, no. Also, Bianca, the animal, I said, first 2 years, on G League and answer on right Champions League football. I think the Champions or Castle no, was an animal idea. There never about 2 years, it didn't. But yeah, both season in there. But performance na do mo kudu a e ma ye mu bia edibo na chi no okay ye hu ni say at a point in time Chelsea bet me at the league no but ke se bia mo catch enti wet o say e modern ball na do ba bia e table no e na swing she La Liga hi Thiago Betna o say after 7 games 8 games Hansi Flick James Bond money dia kese one stop one. Though Marco have that top there, but the table at a point in time, 18 will not struggle. Her points gap and about 1 point 50, 49. And on the a move quality Sana at here. Napoli stretch here. And the Inter Milan, a bad bank accra. Unlike Bundesliga, Mikel be a nyabotre. The planetary job no many are in the branch so who no brand about the carrier of Chelsea because the Lampard I didn't a coaching into Chelsea guys now omubo BJJ trophy no among ta and comment but Mikeobi there 1 month 3 months here whatever branded comment is good but umunya whatever Enzo. Or how see Leicester don't back to the Premier League now. With time, Chelsea so same like a there. But with time, we bet me gather the momentum at media boy Juma at their moment. And then the Champions League football, the 2 Italian clubs, Team American and Atalanta, Copa, the last 3-4 games, Atalanta and Team winning game. Especially about Homa. Games I was expect to say Atalanta, a bit me at a point in time. You say, oh, Belgium, Amadesria, title number, or the third on the league log with 51 points. But home games, Atlanta will create chances, Omutinya penalty. No more messing up, but this season against Clubwich. And then Bergamo Abontin, Stadium War. Sika FM. Omo so no keep Mukua. I didn't look my new idea, but the more Cano Clubwich a team they can manage 1-0 score at least to straight the game to and then extra time from there to extra time. Get at least a scoreline a bit more keep one. They can manage to win 2-0 and overtake. As well as Milan, their destiny is their ones. Feyenoord, they on and off struggle. The Dutch league, small class view of Dutch league will struggle, but Feyenoord, the last time Ajax and said after Ajax are picky, but Ajax see a Feyenoord on the key or you trying to from but say AC Rafaelo only an game ni Gina so with Johnny attitude now say born do be or bag game or jebon na no osre my game wa mentiase say footballer three player we are now was na the ball ni dia go any training na oye yes a smiley face really Brake ni dia no yes Ronaldinho
he has a smiling face nti told what you be no na yeah teacher you say or sirini paro hardly na obe say you try no kwama ne buofu
player be see ajiso mu na
no but facial expression which is an action that speaks louder than words and I am here but wait yes nti e bia facial eyina bibia si